I found 8 cards that will fully approve you for business funding without a hard credit pull. This means you can sign up for more business credit guilt-free because your personal credit report will not be affected and your credit score will stay in excellent condition, completely untouched. I'll show you how one card's limit can go up to $5 million. I know, that's large. How I got approved for over $16,000 in business credit with low business revenue, and which cards require no personal guarantee, so your personal assets are never at risk. The first one is Divy. Now, if you're a new small business owner, the Bill Divy card is one of the easiest corporate charge cards to get approved for. And that's really why it's one of my first cards that I highly recommend. And this card can offer some impressive rewards when you do it right, with up to 7x points on dining and 5x on hotels. And the best part is, there's no hard credit pull whatsoever. Divy only performs a soft pull on your TransUnion credit report for full approval with no personal guarantee as well. Credit limits range from $1,000 all the way up to $5 million, with automated approvals up to $400,000. And from recent data points, the average starting limit seems to be around $12,500, with opportunities for increases as your credit usage grows. Divy also reports to the Small Business Financial Exchange, and then they send that information directly to the big 3 business credit bureaus. Now, when I signed up over a year ago and my business was even smaller, they started me off with a $2,000 credit limit. But don't forget, there are some downsides to be aware of. You must spend at least 30% of your credit limit monthly to earn the points. Then points can only be redeemed after having the card for at least 12 months. Also, cashback and statement credits offer significantly lower value at 0.52 cents per point. By the way, I'll leave links to some of these cards below, but if you want to check out every card on this list, then you can get instant access to my free credit card pre-approval master list and scroll down to the business card section. So next up is the Ramp Charge card. It's going to earn you unlimited 1.5% back with no restrictions, making it a super straightforward card. There's no hard credit pull on your personal credit, only on your business credit, so it won't impact your personal credit scores. Plus, there's no personal guarantee required. And to get approved, you'll need at least $75,000 in a linked business bank account. Credit limits can go as high as $2 million, determined by factors like bank balance, industry, credit history, financial health, spending habits, annual revenue, and monthly expenses. You can also increase your limit by growing your business assets and connecting more bank accounts to demonstrate improved financial health. And Wrap reports your payments to the major business credit bureaus, including Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax. However, the downside is that the Ramp card might be out of reach for many business owners since you need over $75,000 in your bank account to qualify. Now, I want to go on to Revenue. Now, Revenue offers a unique blend of business line of credit and a business card at the same time. Technically, it's operating as a merchant cash advance accessible through a Visa card. Unlike most cards on this list, you can carry a balance for months, allowing you to wait for your business investments to become profitable. While this card doesn't offer rewards, its standout feature is the ability to transfer your entire revenue funding limit to your business bank account. This means you get quick access to cash for various business needs, such as launching new products or services. You could be implementing new business processes. Maybe you're purchasing inventory or hiring employees or even business consultants. Maybe you're upgrading your equipment or marketing, or you're paying off other high interest debt. Listen, you could even be buying out an old business partner, and you can get fully approved with just a soft credit pull, and they welcome business owners with bad credit and no personal guarantee as well. Now, to get approved, there are a few requirements. You need to have a formal business registered, so you must be an LLC in the US, not a sole proprietorship. Your operational history has to be at least 6 months in business. You need a business bank account, of course, and you must not have more than 3 days in the negative per month. Your monthly revenue minimum needs to be $20,000. Your average daily balance has to be at least $1,000. And most industries are going to be allowed to get approved, but it's going to exclude financial institutions. Also, the credit limits can reach up to $250,000, and that's going to be determined by your business banking history, monthly revenue, bank account balance, and financial changes. And to increase your credit limit, you want to focus on improving your business's financial health. To do that, you're going to want to increase your revenue, maintain healthy bank balances, minimize negative balances, and showing stable cash flow. Revenue reports to the Small Business Financial Exchange. That's going to help you build your business credit history. Now, the things you want to be aware of are the higher than average interest rates, and those can really go as high as 45% in some cases. Additionally, Revenue might impose a daily repayment schedule, which can be less ideal for many business owners. And next up is FlexBase. Now, this one is ideal for small businesses that handle piecework contracts which can be completed in 30 to 50 days. This card allows you to repay the working capital used for supplies or labor within 60 days and avoid all interest. While there are no rewards, you get 60 to 75 days of 0% APR for every purchase on this card. Approval is straightforward too, with just a soft credit pull from your Experian or Equifax report. And from what I found from my research, there's likely a personal guarantee involved based on the lack of clear evidence suggesting otherwise. I was approved over a year ago by linking my business bank account and showing a few $1,000s per month in business revenue. And my starting credit limit was $2,500. The downside is the lengthy review process for your application. Here's some data points, for example. They said I got the 5 to 10 business day email when I applied, but today when I chatted, they told me it normally takes 12 days for underwriting to review. I received a text this morning that my credit application was approved for $7,500. I did wait about 2 weeks for approval. Moving on is the Mercury IO card. Now this is a charge card, which means you must pay the entire account balance each month. It's directly linked to your Mercury business checking and savings account, and you'll need that before signing up for the IO card, but more on that later. Mercury is really well known in the tech startup business community, but don't worry, you can still get approved with a simple small business. So this IO card earns unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase, which gets automatically deposited into your Mercury account. And to qualify for the IO card, you need to have at least $25,000 deposited into your Mercury account. And there's no personal guarantee either. Your account balance determines your credit limit. If your balance goes up, your credit limit can increase as well. But keep in mind, it can also decrease if your balance drops. They will reassess your business limit whenever you make significant withdrawals or deposits. And the IO card reports your usage to Equifax Business and Dun & Bradstreet to help build your business credit score. I recently put this account to the test by depositing the minimum of $25,000 and immediately applied for the IO card. Then I was approved within a day or two with a limit of $6,000. Now the challenge with this card is that you need to move a substantial amount of funds into a brand new account before you get approved. I'd say many new business owners don't have that amount of money readily available. And even if they did, it's going to be hard to justify putting that much into an untested business account. So let's talk about the GM business card. So this card stands out because it's the only traditional bank issued credit card and it's from Goldman Sachs. But it does have a hidden feature. This card offers 0% APR for 9 months, giving you some breathing room, and then you can earn 5% back on GM purchases. And really the best part is that you can get fully approved with just a soft credit pull on your Equifax report. However, there will be a personal guarantee with this card. And check out this data point. They said, I applied 2 weeks ago for the GM Business MasterCard, got approved for $18,000. Honestly, I was surprised I got approved because I applied as a sole proprietor and not my LLC. Either way, I'm happy with the limit. By the way, it was a soft pull to apply. And while I haven't seen much evidence of limit increases, it appears that limits can go quite high. And just look at this person. They said just approved for the GM business card, $40,000. They did a soft pull, but can't determine which bureau. Scores were 688 Equifax, 700 TransUnion, and 704 Experian. They did not hard pull after the acceptance. I'm thinking the strong sales helped with the application because I have good business credit, but the max was $25,000 floor and decor account. And you should know Goldman Sachs will report your usage of the GM business card to the Small Business Financial Exchange and Dun & Bradstreet. The downside is that this card is geared towards business owners who buy and drive GM vehicles. You won't be able to redeem for cash back or statement credits. However, this card can easily be justified for a 0% APR bonus, which really can be used as a free 9-month loan for your business. So let's talk about FinFair. The FinFair Charge Card is a great option for small business owners because it offers 1.5% back on all purchases and really stands out because you can get fully approved with no credit check and no personal guarantee. When it comes to increasing your credit limit, FinFair states, as your business grows and your relationship with FinFair continues, you may open up opportunities for expanding your available credit. But listen, I noticed that this is kind of vague. There's no clear information on whether they report to the business credit bureaus, but I'll be speaking with them soon to get to the bottom of it. And I was recently approved for a $5,600 credit limit with FinFair. Now, let's talk about Capital on Tap. And this is a business credit card that's designed for smaller business owners with lower revenue. It offers unlimited 1.5% cash back on all purchases, which can be boosted to 2% back if you sign up for weekly autopay. Approval is straightforward with a soft pull on your Experian and TransUnion credit reports, but there is a personal guarantee required. So to qualify, you need to meet the following criteria. You got to be an active director of the company or majority shareholder with 25+% ownership. You got to be based in the US, have an annual business revenue of at least $30,000. And one thing I've really grown to love about this card is the 24/7 live customer service with English speaking representatives. No other card has really come close to the speed and accessibility of their service team. And they say once you get the card, you have to wait at least 6 months for an automatic account review and to get that credit limit increased. Capital on Tap reports your usage to the business credit bureaus, although when I spoke to the rep, they weren't sure which business credit bureaus they reported to. Now, there are a few issues to be aware of with this card. Now, if you get denied, you have to wait a full 6 months before you can apply again, which is longer than any other card on this list. And those interest rates can go up to 36%. That's the highest I've seen for a credit card geared toward business owners with good personal credit. Plus, did I mention credit limits only go up to $50,000? That's going to be a real problem for larger business owners with higher spending needs. But listen, I have to warn you, every card on this list will be impossible to get if you don't have business revenue coming in. And most of them don't come with a 0% interest period or a sign-up bonus of any kind. But there is some good news. About 60% of people, 60% of you with new LLCs have a good enough credit score to get $50,000+ in credit in less than 30 days without proof of income. That's no doc, no tax return, 0% interest funding for your new business. So definitely check out this next video to learn more about it. Thank you for watching.